Hey, welcome to this video. Today I was in a hardware store and I found this padlock made of aluminum, 38 millimeters width, and was just for €6. And they come in different colors and they have a removable core. So I was thinking, well, this could be a nice toy to play with. I choose the one with the most radical bitting. So it's that one. It's a 6-pin lock and it works. Not too good, at least this example. It's not key retaining, so you can remove the key and relock it. And I didn't expect it, but it has ball bearings. Okay, oops. Let me just clamp it up in a vise and I will pick it for you. So hold on. Alright, the baby is clamped up in a vise. It's locked and I use this tension wrench with a long end, like that. And you need to give a little bit pressure because you need to overcome the spring tension here in the plug. And I use the Sparrow's hook and let's see how it goes. So this medium or heavy tension is a little bit problematic because you lose the feeling. But I picked it before a lot of times and actually it was not so difficult. I'm not quite sure if it has security pins because normally it just opens like if there were no spools or whatever inside. But once I got a false set, it was a very big false set, and but I could not resolve it, so it didn't open then. And I reset the lock because I thought maybe I would destroy something if I force it. This time it's as I said, normally it's quite easy. But if it's on camera, it's always more difficult. Sometimes it's open and you don't know it because you don't if you don't try to turn the core on every click, you might not feel it because of the spring tension. Alright, maybe I've overset someone. Try again. Okay. Open. If I release it, will close again, but it doesn't matter. We have a key. And I will quickly open that thing and oops, I will look what's inside. Okay, let's open it. Get a screwdriver. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we are. So that's the inside with a screw. lock it again. That's the counterpart of the screw. And here we are. Here's the core. Oops. Yeah, key is out. And that's how it looks like. Okay, so hold on and I will cut it. See you. Alright, so the clip is off, but we've got a little problem here. There is this groove where the clip was sitting in, and it's going all around here, all around the plug. And I fear that when I move the plug outside the housing, that the pins will catch up in the groove. And so I wrapped around a rubber to prevent this, and I hope this works. So let's see how it goes. Turn it a little bit. Like so. Check. Okay, hope this will do the trick. Take my homemade pencil follower, and yes, here we are. Okay. Okay, number 2 already out. One, 2 is out. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these are the key pins. All standard, nothing special. Let's have a look at the plug, my tweezers. Okay. I'm not sure which end this is. Okay, this is pin 1. Standard. Oh, got a spool here at number 2. Spool here number 3. Number 4 is normal. Number 5 is normal. And number 6 popped out. It's also normal. I keep the springs in. And here we have a look at the pins. Number 1 all standard. Number 2 standard key pin spool as a driver. Same in the next chambers. Then standard, standard, standard. So in total we have 2 spools in the driver as driver pins. And well, I'll see if I can make this a little bit harder to pick. Just hold on. Alright, so that's the new situation. I've threaded some chambers in the plug and in the housing, and I've added new springs, stronger ones, and I added or exchanged the standard driver pin by a spool. And here are my thoughts on why I did it exactly this way. So I threaded not chamber number 1, because at number 1 we have a a weak spring. Actually it's the same as before, but it's weaker than the others. We have a weak spring, and I want to make it likely that this pin is overset. That's why I threaded the chamber here in the housing at position 1. Then we have 2 strong springs, so that you need to work really hard on those to make it even more likely to overset position 1. Then again a weak spring with a standard driver pin, so you have to set this in order to get a false set and to start your work. And then there are two strong springs here at the rear, so that you have to again work hard on those and make it likely that you overset here position 4. And if we are lucky, then the position 6 pops up every time when you set a spool. So with a strong spring, this is even more there's even more work on that, and then it's even more likely that you overset position 4. So these are my thoughts. I will reassemble the lock and check how it works. Hold on. Alright, so here we are, and today is another day, and you see what happened. When I tried to reinstall the core, all the parts of the lock fell out, and well, I couldn't reinstall the lock. So this mess here will stay forever, cause when I tried to reinstall correctly with the cam here, and on top of that the springs and this little thing here on top, I just cannot bring that into the housing. It's not possible. It always jumps out and it doesn't fit, and I'm not skillful enough to do that. But then I thought maybe I can do it without the spring and make it a lock without spring tension. But this doesn't work either, because I will show you. Here is just a quarter of a circle, and here you have a half moon shape. And let's assume that the lock is in the locked position, and you turn it like that to unlock it, to let the ball bearings go in. Then everything's fine. You can remove the shackle, but then when you try to lock it and you turn the key to the original position, that cam won't turn because it's a quarter of a circle only. And that's what the spring is used for. The spring always rotates this cam back so that it's connected to the half moon shape here. Alright, so this lock, or this housing, this body won't work anymore, so at least for now. Maybe I try again later. But my son was so nice and gave me his body to complete the video, and actually this core is his core, and this lock is the completed lock with my new core. And I also changed, I also improved the bitting on the key. I filed away the sharp edges so that now the key goes in smooth in and out. And well, I will try to pick my new improved core now. So hold on. Okay, lock is clamped in the vise. It's locked, so let's start picking. Go all the way to the rear, light tension, check pin by pin. All seems to be springy. Okay, pin 1 gave me feedback, a good turn on the core. Start again from the rear. Okay, got a good click on pin 6, and core turned even more. Here I get the counter rotation. I want to make sure that all standard pins are really set. Oh, this gives me good counter rotation. Pin number 2 gives me a good counter rotation. I will try that. Oh, hopefully I set it. I think I lost my full set. Okay, got it back. Check for the next spool. Alright, finally I got it open, but it took me way too long to do that on camera. Also, I did it in my hand to get a more relaxed position for myself. So, that's it. Lock is open, and I can tell you it's much more challenging to get into that thing than before. Okay, I would say lessons learned, because I ruined my first housing, but thanks to my son I got his one to complete the video. And alright, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Happy picking. Bye bye.